Hello. Okay, I'm gonna make this thing clear so you people can understand me. I want to make this thing clear. This is my another blog. It's Monday. Another beautiful evening. I would like to take this outside, but it's dark out. But unfortunately, my porch light don't work. I like my refrigerator. It don't work. Anyway, again, this is my story, the reason I do YouTube videos. I'm a new creator in making video, in doing this. I'm finding my voice and finding something by coming out from my isolation of loneliness and just being plain scared of speaking out. Speaking out. Being very quiet, shy type. Scared. Was because of my voice. I know that you all couldn't hardly hear and understand me. And I'm sorry. By creating something, stories that's been floating around in my head, and and YouTube is something for me to share it, like a Broadway play. Like a Broadway play, or like these Hollywood types. YouTube is for people like us, who's just now starting to come out of from themselves, from the loneliness, the darkness, and the isolation. Through their stories, through their art, and through their writing, and through their poems. I finally come out from the dark and establish my own voice. To make that move, to take that step out onto that stage. To perform those stories that either I have written, that came from my mind, and to broadcast to you people. Either you enjoy it, yay or nay, but at least it's gave me a sounding voice, something I never done before with people, to socialize, to broadcast, to share those stories, poems that have been flowing through my head. Too scared to talk, too scared to even talk with anybody, to share things. Either to be made fun of, to laugh, to make fun of, to be bullied. With YouTube gave people like me, you, and everybody who's feeling like this to use our imagination to come out and finding my voice, our voices, to use our thoughts to inform, to entertain, to share my stories to everyone over the world, over the country, over the world. To enjoy or something, or get some entertainment out of. There are those who are funny, amateurs. There are those amateurs who's funny, who's talented, who's entertaining, like Jesse Wisway, McJuggernuggets, Boogie, the Angry Grandpa. By the way, Angry Grandpa, if you are watching this, 2 thumbs up on your video. I'm serious. I enjoyed a whole lot of your videos for a while now. I enjoy them. I surely do. Your son, Michael, kid behind the camera. Anyway, from Boogie and those, some of them made a successful living out of it, of this little career, and some don't. But with YouTube taking away a lot of these advertisements, taking away, restrain some of us who's trying to find their voice, their dream, to come out. Come out of the darkness of isolation and loneliness and despair and depression. That's hard. I'm finding by making these blogs, making these videos, sharing my poems, my stories with you all, I'm finding that some of you enjoy it. I don't have a whole lot of followers, I don't have a lot of fans. But it gave me encouragement. It gave me something to know that to make it something better videos to do. It gave me an idea. I never was been much of a social person. I've been lonely and isolated, picked on. No one ever accepted me in their lives. And that's the reason why I'm quiet. Well, there was a saying, unlearn fear and hate. With these videos, I unlearn the fear and hate the people throwing up at me. By coming out and sharing my stories, my thoughts, my poetry, ideas for parodies, for something, I don't know. I learned to fear and hate the prejudice that people had for one another. I learned to feel to be bottled up in loneliness and isolation. To unlearn and to learn and grow. So they can move on in life. So they can move on in life. That's all. So I can be better people, better persons. Well, I guess I don't know. Hey, I don't know, is some of y'all, do some of y'all understand me? I know that I don't. You all can't make heads or tail of me. It's something, it's like self-therapy. But releasing their creativity through their art, through their ideas, and sharing their stories, their work, their poetry, their dream of making it. Some do, some mediocre, and people like Jimmy Kimmel and others, Hollywood, is holding us down. I feel they are holding us down and not trying to make it. Well, everybody get older. Unfeared hate. Well, I catch you again. I hope everybody be good, be kind, and love one another. And don't look at someone of their frailties. Don't judge nobody. To always love one another, be kind to one another, and be good to one another. Catch you later. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. Have a good night. Peace.